Hi, welcome. My name is John McBride. I'm with SnapCrowd, and I'm going to show you the SnapCrowd app on the Nokia 900 phone by AT&T. Let's go into the app. Now what SnapCrowd is, it's a cloud service that you can store all your photos, your documents, your music, and your videos. Now what makes us different is we put them in specialized hubs that are native to the format. So in pictures, you have nothing but pictures, so let's go into pictures. Now at the top right corner it indicates how many albums I have. I've got about 10,000 photos, and as you can see if I scroll down they're in alphabetical order, and the bigger number represents how many pictures are in each album. Now one thing people love to do with pictures is share them. So let's share out this album right here named 22. If I hold down my finger I can share it or I can rename that album. If I decide to share it, you can password protect the share. But you have three choices here. You can send out an email link back to the album, you could text out the link, or you could view the link and grab it and post it in your own email. So let's hit yes. Now as you can see at the bottom right below it, it says now this album is shared. So let's go down a little bit more and let's find another album and go in it. This one has 35 pictures. They all come up. Now this is in a list view. Now we have a second one, we have a wrap view, and if I hit that, and if I leave this album with that view intact, that will now be your default view. So now I have a wrap view of all the photos. Now if I wanted to go into one or share one, I can hold my finger down, and I have a choice here. I can save it, download it, I can rename it, share it, or delete it. But let's go into the picture, make it bigger. Now this view does support the turn, and in this view I can actually pinch to zoom, and it gets a better quality. I can come back out. Now you can go home, back to the main menu of the SnapCrowd app and go to another hub, or you can save it. You can go to the picture mode, where in that mode if you take a picture with the phone it will go into your SnapCrowd account, or you can upload. Now if you swipe you can rename the picture in this mode, you can share it, or you can delete it. So let's go back out to the home. Let's turn the phone back. So now at the bottom you'll see you have the camera mode here also, and you also have a little speaker, and that will go into your MP3 view if you have music queued up. But let's go into the documents. So in the documents, have you noticed in each hub has a search bar? You're searching either the file name, or if you made a comment on your SnapCrowd account or tagged it, you can use the search to locate a specific album or folder. So here are all my documents, and they're all in folders. So if I go into a specific document, I can tap it once, and it will bring up the different file formats. So this one is a PDF, and that's a document. What we do at SnapCrowd is we take your original file and we save it, and then we make a viewable PDF of it, even if it's a PDF. So let's go into that one. As you can see, it's going to bring up a PDF, and we can pinch to zoom it. We can do the same thing as in pictures. We can save it. We can go to the camera mode. We can upload, and if you swipe up, you can rename it, share it, or delete it. So let's go back to the main menu. Now the next one is the music hub. This is my favorite because this is all my music in the cloud on SnapCrowd, and I can stream it straight to the device. Now you can see in the artist mode, which is the default mode, all the artists are in alphabetical order. But I have choices here. I can either tap album, tap genre, and I don't know if you can see that last one, but we'll swipe over to it. It's a song view, and all the songs are in alphabetical order as they come up. And if I hit the little play icon, it will go into the MP3 mode. So let's swipe back over, and let's go to a local favorite here in Winston-Salem. Her name is Aubrey, and let's click the play button. Did I hit it? There it goes. So it brings up the MP3 view, and as you can see we made it look like a music player. So here you have choices. As it streams you can pause it, You can hit play again. If I had her entire album on here, I could mix it up, or I could hit the repeat and it would play through the album and repeat itself. I can actually hold down the fast forward button here, and as you can see, the green bar is getting greater, and once I let go, it keeps streaming. Now, one thing we did with the Music Hub is we allowed you to leave the app and go back out to the phone and have full access to the phone. This is in case the phone rings, and at any time I could pause it outside the app. And then once that disappears, if I want to go back into the SnapCrowd app, it will load back to the main menu, but the music is still playing. So I can hit the speaker there, and it goes back to the MP3. So let's say I wanted to play some more music. I can hit the little song notes there, come back to the artist, and I can, let's use the search this time, and find another local favorite. I'll just put in the first three. Brings up Slaughterhouse 5. Let's hit that. It's interrupting the song, and it brings up it. Now, they didn't have an album cover, so it gets this default SnapCrowd. But as you can see, now they had more than one song in theirs, so I'm going to hit next, and it's going to load their next song. Now, I've preloaded this music from my SnapCrowd account at www.snapcrowd.com. And once the site encodes it, you can listen to it on the phone. So let's pause that. Let's go back out. And the last hub you see here is the Video Hub. Now, before I do that, I want to go to the uploader. So let's say there were some pictures on the phone that I wanted to upload. So I can go to the camera mode and go back to home, or I can go into my camera roll. So here is my camera roll of the phone. I can open it up. As you can see, it's empty, but this is where I would select one of my photos, and then once I select it, it will go to an upload mode, and it will start to upload to your SnapCrowd account. No, so let's go back to the main menu, and let's go to videos. We do the same thing as we do with music. We stream all your videos. So if you have home movies of your kids, day at the beach, you can load them on SnapCrowd, and you can do the same thing. These are in libraries instead of albums or folders. So I hold my finger down, I can rename it, I can share it, I can go inside the library. And as you can see, we break it up into these different, into a list view. So you have the name of the video, you have the date it was uploaded, and the time. So let's go back out, let's go to Camp Grammy. This one's cute, it's my son jumping in a pool. So let's hit that. It's loading. It'll start to buffer. And you can see it's buffing right out. Now I have a choice here. I can pause it. I can unpause it. And at any time, as long as it's, I can scrub ahead. So I don't know if you witnessed that. I can back it up. And it has the audio too. So I can go forward a little bit. There you go. So that is the SnapCrowd app. It is going to go live the first week in the Windows Marketplace, first week of April. So look for it, and we are excited.